It's time to try to survive in Frostpunk. This is my first time diving into this title. I've watched people play it back in its release, but this is a game that's just eluded me. It's always been an intimidating title for me to tackle as a fan of tycoon management simulation games, but it is time to dive in to Frostpunk and see if we can survive as long as possible. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, beginning our journey in Frostpunk. Again, one of the most brutal and difficult management type games out there, as we need to fight the cold, get the generators working. I'm going to start this game on pause, trying to just get a lay of the land. We got to take this game slow, because I know if I don't take it slow, I think it's going to lead to our demise rather quickly. But again, I want to thank our members as always for supporting the channel. Thank you, each and every single one of you, executives and producers alike, for supporting the channel. You all make this thing go, so thank you from each of you. So you see here we have our generator. It is without any fuel currently. We have no fuel. We have 30 wood, 10 steel, and 1 steam core. We have 100 raw food as well. And it looks like we have 65 people working, right? Our workers, potential workers right now. Our hope is level. We need to get people going because we're homeless. So looking at what we have all around, we have wood crates, we have steel wreckage, we have wood crates. It would be nice to get all 3 if we can. So this is a good area, maybe wood crates. I need coal too eventually. So we're gonna look here, seeing, again, I've watched people play this game a little bit, so I kind of have a decent idea of what we can maybe do. So we're gonna build this to start right here. This is a again, that is a gathering post, which is gonna make it easier for us to, well, gather. So we're gonna get that started here, and we're gonna build a road right here to it. Okay, so we're gonna get that started to get going, building streets, and then from there we do need to get people with coal going. So we're gonna get these maxed to just get coal production going. And then I think we're gonna need a lot of wood early game, because that's just an area that's always a necessity, really. So with this right here, if you have this maxed, will they gather everything in the vicinity? We'll have to test that out, because I'm honestly not sure. So we're going to get this started. We're going to start on 2 times speed. As you see, our people, they are dispersing. They're trucking through this snow, dense snow, trying to get to our resources. So again, if you all have played this game in the past and you have feedback, tips, suggestions, so you can help me survive, I would be very appreciative of that. Again, brand new venture for me. I've watched some people play this in the past, but again, a lot of that information I have not retained. I have no practice for it, so this is going to probably not end up very well for me, because I know you can fail fairly quickly. Okay, so we are done with this. We're going to maximize that. That's 10, so we're going to be able to get workforce, get 60 steel per hour. All right, so we're going to be able to get wood and steel easily from that. All right. Which is great. So we're going to immediately get some wood. We need to get homes going. So first things first, we're going to go to tents, and we're going to build these tents just all around, I guess, what we already have here. So can I fit 2 of these in? No, it's a bit unfortunate. So we're going to go right here. We're going to go 1, 2, let's go 3 and 4. So it looks like, looking at the tents here, they're going to give us 10 population per tent, and we have 80 people, so we're gonna have to build 8 of those at some point. So we're gonna start with 4. We're trying to build up our resources right now. I think wood's gonna be really the big necessity that we're absolutely gonna need. We have coal going over there, we have wood over here, we're getting wood over here, and some steel, so that's good. We're getting homes built, so let's keep that going for the time being. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We'll go with 7 to start. Okay, so we're getting all that started. You see our goals down here: stockpile coal, turn on the generator. So I could get this generator turned on. I'm not going to do that yet until we start to get some of these built. We'll go from there. So the generator, yes, I'm aware, thank you. We'll get that going. So we have 50 homeless now. Okay, 30 homeless, so we're slowly getting that to creep down. We have 2 more here, and I think we'll be able to get the top. All right, there we go. There, so that should be 8. And then after that, oh, we have a thing to click on here. So the heater is off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you do not at least turn it on for the night, which is what I'll do. That's what I was planning on doing. They're already beating me to the punch. I'm trying to do what I'm doing here. So I was talking, I want to get a medical post sometime. We need 25 wood for that. And I'm also going to need to get food going whenever nightfall comes. So let's save up resources for the food first, I think. And then we'll go from there. So it is nighttime now. We're going to go ahead and turn on steam level 1. Hopefully that's not going to burn too much quickly. We do have a lot of coal. And how much is it going to burn per day? 100 coal, 100% coal production. You need 6 coal to turn it on at this level. Okay, so the consumption rate right now is 144 per day. Hopefully we'll be okay there. We do have a couple people that are sick off the jump. So we will need to get, once we get our food, so they're done, they're working, they're done working for the night. They're home now. They need food in their bellies, but unfortunately we don't have food for their bellies ready to go. We have rations, but we don't have the cooks up yet. So that's something we're going to try to prioritize this next day as, here we go. What do we have? Critical shortage. The number of sick people is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. People are, let's see here. So we can go to the book of laws. We can assign emergency shifts. Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand and cost everything also. So what would this do? If I sign this new ability, you'll force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using this will raise discontent and will raise discontent. So I can sign to do that. I'm gonna actually not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna not do it. I think we can survive one night without needing to get. They're about to get back out and working, and through that we should be able to get the medical tent we need. Right? We should. Right? So we have that maximized. We have that maximized. We have this maximized. Excellent. We already have the wood. So let's pause. Let's get this medical tent. Now, where do I need to put the medical tent? Do I need to put it inside in this radius here? Doesn't matter. Looks like there's no adjacent street, so it needs to be built by streets. I'll build it right there. I'll see if that's okay. And then they're about done. Food. Yes, I know. Food. Yes. All right, so this is done. So how many people do I need here? I'm gonna just say max it out. And then we're gonna go build a cookhouse. So cookhouse turns raw foodstuffs into nutritional meals. 1 unit of raw food is used to prepare 2 standard food rations. So for this, I'm gonna build this off by where this street is. And it's at a 2nd level, so I don't know how far that heat goes. We'll see if that's gonna be a problem or not. Hopefully not. We do have people getting treated right now. I'm also going to maximize this. It's closed at this time of the day, which is fine. So now it's nighttime, so now it's going to be open, and people are going to come here to get food. So now they're going to be serving a standard meal. We have our workers in there, and they're going to cook up food for everybody in this building. Hopefully we'll survive. We're on day 3 already. Temperature will drop significantly at 2 levels here coming up in day 4. Oof. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking the sounds of the temperature rising. So gotta keep mind on that. How are we doing here with this? We still have 155 resources there. So we may want to be actually, this is a lot of coal over here. There's a lot of coal over here. There's also some coal deposits here. So we may want to think about another gathering post. Another gathering post could be beneficial for us. So I'm actually going to go with a gathering post here. And then we'll build a street to it. Like that. There we go. We'll get that to start. So we'll get that going. That gives me another gathering post. And the biggest thing next is secure a raw food supply, build hunter's huts. So we need to think about that now too. So let's slow things down. A hunter's hut. Okay, so hunter's hut, you place this hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to get food. They're going to provide up to 15 raw food per day for these huts. Interesting. So I'll tell you what, let's put these hunter's huts, I guess, back in the back here. Can I do another one? No, I only have enough for 1. Okay, well, 1's better than none, so we'll take it. So again, the biggest thing holding us back right now is our wood intake. We don't have a ton of wood. We're at 70% here. It's 93% here. Again, I love the aesthetic of this game. Again, Frostpunk, it's just something about it. The steampunk with the snow. It's interesting. All right, so this is ready. The gathering post here. We're going to maximize that at 10 people from our convoy. With basic resources now secured, we could try to rescue people we've left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. Interesting. Hunter's hut. I'm not going to go with this yet. That needs to be turned on at nighttime, so we can leave that, I think, right now. I mean, technically I can do it, maximize it, but they can't do anything until nighttime. All right, so we need to build a workshop, it says here. So we need to go to tech, build a workshop. I guess we'll build that right here. We have one person hungry, 2 people hungry. Well, I have food, but we're running out of raw food. That's the issue. So we need to get more of these hunters' huts going. We'll build one more there. Gosh, again, day 1 right into it. I mean, we're day 3 now. It just gets difficult. It gets difficult. So now this begins research for engineers. Okay, so we need to research. What did it say to do? Beacon. So the beacon here allows us to build a beacon. Takes 7 hours right here. Allows us to send scouts out. Okay, so we'll get that started. Build some research going. This is, again, functioning. Requires raw food, rations. We don't have raw food, so that's why we need these huts to come through for us. So we need more of these hunters' huts. We need more wood, though. We are a little bit low on the wood right now. We have 138 gathering there. We're getting some more steel over here and coal. Do we get all the wood over here already? No. Well, I need this wood, so we're gonna maximize that out because we need it desperately. Actually, put none on this. Max that out. It's nighttime. I need y'all to go hunt. I need y'all to go hunt and find us some food because we have no raw food right now, and our rations will last us 2 days. It says. Cookhouse is without raw food, can't cook any more food for us. So hopefully these guys will do the job. They're going to get us 15 food a day. They're going to get us 10 a day. And there they go. They're going out into the wilderness to hunt us some game and hopefully bring home good rations for us. It looks like we're about to get that temperature drop here fairly soon. We're still consumption wise, we're not in a great place. That's not good. So temperature, okay. So I'm curious to see what that's gonna do to us. It says right here, general is 120 per day. Are we under? No active buildings. I don't know. Keeping tabs on that. Weather changes, so it's about to get chilly. It's -4 degrees Fahrenheit right now. But we're about to find out if that's about to become an issue for us. So the night is rescinding. The sun is rising. The temperature should rise with it. But again, with this thing here, yeah, now it's going to start to get colder. The temperature dropping on us. Good Lord. All right, so is research done here yet on the beacon? No. Who do we have working in there? We have 5 engineers working. We should be getting that done. So now this is going to be inoperative because it's getting colder. Interesting. I don't love that at all. But I need more. I need more people here working, getting me wood. We need wood, big time. Generator overdrive. If I do that, I know I don't have people here working. That's okay. We have 10 raw food, so they will be able to cook tonight. Coal pile here, empty. How are we doing over here with this? That's still getting some resources. So we're just trying to get resources out here. Very, very cold. Okay, we got something here. People from our convoy, family torn apart. Sir, a woman come forward after we built the workshop. She said her husband and daughter didn't reach the city in the main group. She's still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. That's all I can promise is I can try help everybody. But there's no guarantee it's going to work. There's no guarantee anything here is going to work. So the sun, steel is depleted now. So now we're just going to be getting wood here. So where are we getting our steel from now? Just here? Okay. All right, so we're going to have to look into that. Oh my gosh, temperatures are becoming a problem. Beacons researched. All right, freeze. So now we can get this beacon done under tech. Costs 20 wood and 35 steel. We'll build that right next to this road. Get that started. But in the meantime, I think we want to research next something for heating. Like I think a steam hub. What's this do? Heaters. Allows to use heaters to build to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises a workplace's temperature by consuming 1 coal per hour. Or the steam hub. When powered by a generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. That's not bad. Let's get that one going. I don't know if that's the right play, but I think that sounds good to me. Again, it's very cold out here. And so what I think we need to actually do is they're coming out. They're trying to get out here. I may need to create another gathering post out here. For this area. Like that. I think that's what we're going to do. And we're going to let time go now. And we're going to take y'all off of this. Have y'all build. Minus 40 degrees right now. We're going to get a little bit of a temperature bump at day 6. But right now we're trying to survive. We have 10 rationed food. We have 94 our food rations. 10 raw food, excuse me. We have a lot of coal. Not much wood right now. We need the wood increasing to come up. But right now the issue is we have all these coal deposits. All right, so we got our beacon built. So this is new. Beacon, we're going to raise up this beacon that's like an air balloon. Very cool. That's going to raise out. And I'm assuming now we're going to be able to send out some scout teams to get more resources and stuff, maybe? How exactly is this going to play for me? So we're sending up this beacon. Very cool. All right, okay, interesting. So you got Gloomy Cave, Lost Expedition. This is what they were talking about, wasn't it? So I can click here. All right, so we can go here now and send scouts. What's this? I go to this. Okay, I need more wood. We need 40 wood to get a scout team going. So we need more wood. Got it. Well, the problem is we have 1 wood crate. And that's it remaining. We have wood here and wood there. What's this? Ready to search. I'm aware. We don't have resources to be able to do searching right now, though. We have 2 wood crates here that are giving us a little bit. We're getting 83 wood from that. And then here, we're going to be getting 105 wood. We have no wood from that one. So we're just not in a great spot. But it is now time for a new day. We're going to send out hunters. And we're going to send out as many hunters as possible during the night. Nighttime is all about just we're trying to get an operative because it's not next to a heat source. That's unfortunate because we need it. Less than a day remaining on this. Okay, can I overdrive it? Can I do anything to make this go up? Overdrive. What's that do? Let's see if that helps with anything. Again, I need these temperatures to... Like, it's cold there. I understand. This sucks. Maybe not. We can turn that off. So we can't cook because of the level of heat we have here. That's a problem. It's going to affect us for the next 2 days, because once we get to day 6, the temperature will rise enough that we should be okay, but still, it's not ideal. Thankfully, a new day is coming. Right. Hunt should be done. We're going to Take that down to 5. Take that all the way up, maxed. And we're going to take this one down to 5. And we're going to max you out. Okay, so we're researching still. We're about to get those Steam hubs, and we're going to see what the Steam hubs can do. Because right now we have rations. We have some rations, but it's not going to last us very well. We have 2 people that are sick as well, but we have that up. All right, so this is done. Freeze. So we just got our Steam hub done. So this costs 20 steel. What's that going to be able to do for me, though? If I have that here, that's going to provide more heat at this level. That sounds good. Let's build one. Build one of those. And then we need to get more resources, add new research here. For this, we need, how much? It says 40 wood. So we need more wood. What's the next research we want to do? We have heating, beacon, exploration, faster gathering. Okay. I gotta gather faster. Coal thumper. Sawmill turns frozen trees into usable materials. That's not bad. Let's get that, because wood's becoming a problem for us. Maybe that will help us get more wood with frozen trees. Like this area here looks like frozen trees, so we should be able to use that technically. They're working hard over here trying to get this steam hub up, and then we'll be able to power the cookhouse at nighttime, which will be excellent. Again, right now over here, this area, we're running out of these resources pretty quick. It's gonna probably dwindle very fast, so we're gonna have to start getting other resources coming through here fairly soon. Steel wreckage is depleted. Where's that out? Right here. All right, this is done. So now all we're getting here is coal, period, into story, and then we have coal over here as well. So we'll keep doing that until the coal's depleted. This is an operative. 1 sick person, or 1 sick absence. It's fine. We don't need it during the day. All right, we have the wood we need. So now let's build this scout team, and let's go here to the Lost Expedition. And we're going to tell them to go 11 hours. All right, okay, so that's our first team. They're going to be going. They're going to be gone for 11 hours. We're going to see how that plays out. Hopefully we can get something. We have 5 people also still right now not doing anything. 5 people not doing anything is not ideal. I'm kind of thinking right now we do this. We go back to gathering post, and we're going to gather over here. Like that. And then we're going to build a road. We don't have wood for a road. Dadgummit. All right, let's let this run then. I need more wood. So we need to let wood come through before we can even get to going out there. We're at 2 wood right now. And it's nighttime, so we're not going to get the wood we need. So that's a bit unfortunate for us, as it's free time now. So we're going to go here and raise that to max. Then we're going to go here, reallocate. There we go. So we're going to have all our hunters go out. And hopefully they're going to go out there and build. Okay. And our hunting parties are going out to hunt. So we have 200 coal. We have no wood, though, at all. Whatsoever. It's not ideal, but that's okay. We're going to do what we can. We have 4 people sick. Not gravely sick, though, so that's okay. All right, we're going to make it through the night. Another day, another shift. Yep, that's how it works. All right, so we just got something done. Our expedition. Once they reach the unexplored site, scouts will await your orders. To issue them, click on the highlighted icon. So we need to click on this, waiting. All right, so the rest of the people made camp here too, exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. So we would get survivors out of this. So we're going to click explore. A happy reunion. We entered the camp appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcome us. Thank God you found us. We've been waiting for the days until you can go any longer. Soon we began to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. So sites discovered with the crash site and this. And now we can either escort the survivors to the city, which is going to, I don't know what the difference is here. Survivors will set out towards, we're going to escort. We're not going to give any risk, any chance, period. So we're going to have him do it himself. It's going to take 5 hours. And we're going to get some more people, more workforce here as our discontent rising a little bit. We still have more people sick, which is not ideal. And we have people going back out into the workforce. So here we go. So they're getting that done. I'm going to take 10 off here. 10 off here. Max. There we go. We have 5 leftover workers right now. I really do need that extra bit of people, but we have no wood, so we can't even function with that. So we need to get our wood up. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna try to get the day 7. Now we should be better. Small sawmill is now increased research. So let's see what this does. Sawmill costs 10 wood. Again, we can't do anything with that yet. We're at 2 wood remaining right now, which is just abysmal. Do we have no more resources here? What's going on here? 45 is all we're gonna get from that. Are you kidding me? It's abysmal. It's terrible. There's no other wood we can get outside of that. So again, we are relying heavily on the 95 we're getting there. All right, so they returned safely. We got 4 children, 22 brand new workers, and 10 brand new engineers. Holy Toledo. So that is excellent. Here they come. That is excellent. New people to come to the city. Hopefully we can sustain them and bring them life. People from our convoy reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us, so we'll look for others. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have just welcomed in new settlers to our barely surviving area here. We're low on raw food. We're low on wood right now. These are problems we're going to try to solve coming up here very soon, as we're hopefully going to be able to build this sawmill to be able to use this. So y'all, again, leave your feedback, your tips, suggestions for me to help me hopefully survive. The goal of this series is to make it 100 days if we can, or as long as possible is the plan. So leave your feedback for me below. As always, thank you to our members and patrons for supporting the channel. Hope you're all enjoying something new, a little challenging and fun, but I think it's right up my alley. I hope it is for y'all as well. But until next time, stay safe, God bless, and we'll see you back here.